yesterday I made a bad decision because I ended up going long on a monthly and weekly bearish analysis. I went long on a 2 minute chart when the higher time frames are going short. So that's an issue that I did. But after looking it over, I decided, you know what, today I'm going to go ahead and take my bearish analysis and go short. Even though the daily shows bullish, it's only bullish because of this retracement back to the swing point on the weekly. And if you look at the weekly here, you can tell, like, this is the weekly swing point. It tested, and now it's going to drop. That's my expectation. When you look at the daily, after looking it over, this is an uptrend technically, but it's a weak uptrend. It's not even, it doesn't have power. Like when you see this run down, this has a lot of power, but when it's going up, it's weak. You see what I'm saying? Like um, it's not as strong, if you will. There's still a lot of selling, so it's not able to push it all the way through. Okay. So that's the reason why I decided to go short. So where are we at on our trade? Let's go check it out. Oh, look at that. We got a good trade. Huh. The 1 hour chart works. Yeah, so I ended up taking the trade actually at market open. So I'm happy about it. Let me show you why. So originally, when I opened this position this morning, I actually took the trade and put my stop loss right over this swing point here on the 2 minute chart. And I wanted to leave it there, but I was just so like bothered by the idea that it was going to stop me out because it actually started pushing back into it and I was getting scared. So I moved my stop loss up and I figured, okay, well, I'm only risking $40 on this one. So I think I can hold it and just let it play out, right? That was kind of my bias behind that. So I decided to go short, like I said, but I'm short on a 1 hour chart because I can read it better. Yesterday, if you guys saw the previous video, I went short on a 2 minute chart. I mean, I went long. Sorry, I went long on a 2 minute chart, which is here, and I got stopped out right at this price here. But I wasn't looking at the 1 hour chart. I was only looking at the 2 minute, and I got here late, so I didn't even look at my overall big picture biased. And I glanced at it, but I didn't like really study it, if that makes sense. So that was my mistake. In this situation, I actually got to analyze the charts and everything, and as you can see, it worked out to my favor. I would say this is a good trade. I would say it played out well today. I'm happy about it. See what the 2 minute looks like. Just curious. Huge wick at the bottom. And the reason for that, I think, so if you look at the 1 hour, has multiple touches in this area. And then it has, this is a point of interest here. So it has to break through or it's going to bounce off of that zone. I get nervous with these zones because I've actually I've gotten stopped out after being in profit in these zones before. So that's kind of where I'm like feeling a little shady about it. But I'm gonna let it play out. Let's see. Hmm. Nah, I don't trust it. Okay. I didn't feel good about it. So I'm going to go ahead and close it. But That's basically the trade for today. So we are at $108. Got back to break even, I guess you will. Um, I don't want to hold it for two reasons. One, it's at this swing point, or not swing point, damn it. I keep saying different things. It's at this point of interest. If it breaks this point of interest, it would have to do something of this sort. Down. Retest. And then continue dropping. And I'll feel a little bit more convicted to go short on this at that point. But it's Friday, so I'm kind of like a little weary about it. See what I mean? The zone. If I make a line here, see how it touches right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I should hold that. All right. So that's it for today. Unfortunately, we didn't make as much profit as we'd like, but you know what? That's just how it goes sometimes. As I've been told before, it's better to learn to cut your losses quickly than to continue to hold something that you're unsure of. In this case, we can go back and confirm that our trade isn't working to our favor. So it's still in that area where we closed it. Yes, it is just hovering. It's just hovering, sitting there. And that's the problem. It's been literally about 45 minutes since um, the last update. I kind of waited before I did the close of this video, but as you can tell, it's still sitting there. So I feel there's a lot of buyers still waiting, still trying to anticipate what's going to happen. And once they figure that part out, then of course they're going to, um, make their trades. But as of now, it's Friday, so I really don't think that this is going to continue moving, at least not in the direction of our own bias. So that concludes our video for today. Like I said, if you want to stay up to date with these challenges that I'm doing, or this challenge that I'm doing, feel free to subscribe, click that notification button, and I will see you next week. Peace.